actually.
Okay. So, hi guys. It's been 8 weeks since I had my surgery, so I thought I'd give you an update. I've been reprogrammed a few times now, and so I figured I'd give you an update. Now, the reason I'm looking over here so often is because I've got Susanna on video chat, so that she can be a part of this video as well. So, hi, Susanna. She's not talking. I'm going to show you to the camera unless you talk.
Hi!
Told you she's there. I'm not crazy. Anyway, welcome, Susanna.
Thank you. It is a privilege for me to be here today.
It's nice to see you. You guys can't see her.
Thanks.
So, you have questions for me?
Katie, I do have questions for you. Katie, what is special about today?
As I said before, I guess it's special, but it's been 8 weeks since I had my surgery.
Did you already say that?
Yes, I did.
Sorry.
Somebody's paying attention while she's doing the bubble dance over here.
Congratulations on making it 8 weeks post-op.
Thank you.
Round of applause.
Woohoo.
Katie, how often do you go see your doctor now?
I'm still seeing my doctor every 2 weeks.
Why?
Because he looks at the logs of the device and then determines from them how often it should be going off and how to reprogram it and all the fun stuff that comes with having this device.
How does it feel when you get it reprogrammed?
It's still in the weird stage. I don't know. It's taking longer for me to get used to it than the first 2 programmings did. And so that's kind of annoying. And it feels weird.
How's your scars healing up?
My scars have been doing well. You're not going to be able to see both of them today, but here's the next scar. It's much more smooth than it was in the beginning. Like, this one was much more bumpy. And now it's gotten more smooth. Like, this other one is almost completely smooth. And the device keeps protruding more and more as the swelling continues to go down. And I can see the wire in my
I was going to say, can you still see the... Oh, you can see the wire?
Yeah, that's the wire.
No, stop. I don't want to see it.
Yep. So, yeah. No, it's fine. I was just going to say the new side effect that came with this last programming, I feel like I have to burp all the time, whether I actually have to burp or not. It's like a constant pressure, and it's super annoying.
Burping's good for you.
Burping is good for me, but when I don't need to burp, it doesn't feel very nice.
So how much longer do you think you're going to have to go see your doctor every 2 weeks?
The anticipation was for the first couple months post-op, or until he's happy, whichever comes first. Sorry, I'm laughing at you.
I know.
I wish everybody could see you right now.
I don't. How are your restrictions?
I don't have any restrictions at the moment. I mean, I don't have the restrictions, but it's still, I get short of breath really easily. So running is out of the question. And carrying heavy objects up and down stairs is out of the question. Until my body gets more used to it, I can't necessarily be doing those things because I get out of breath and it takes me a long time to get my breath back. So.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And I still can't lift like a piece of luggage over my head if I need to. So.
So.
Yes. You don't have any more questions, do you, Susanna?
Well, I'm trying to think of some good questions for our audience members. Do you have anything you'd like to add? Yeah.
Well, apparently we're on the same brain wavelength there. I was going to say my seizures are still happening.
Duh! Of course. I forgot to ask that question. Thank you.
You're welcome. My seizures are still happening, especially when I'm really tired or overly stressed or I don't even know. I forget what night it was. No, it was last night. I was up later than I should have been because of prior commitments. And towards the end of, like, I wanted to leave. And towards, like, the 9 o'clock hour hit. And I'm like, oh, we're already 30 minutes over. And, yeah, it was really hard because I kept having my seizures and I was tired and I couldn't control it. So I was really extremely happy to go to bed last night, even though it was close to 10. So, yeah, they're not under control. I'm hoping that at some point I get off of meds or on new ones or something, so that I can have some more sort of relief as we continue to figure out the programming of this device. So
you're still on meds plus the thing?
I am, yes. Typically, patients aren't allowed to go off of meds until at least month 3. So I'm 2/3 of the way there. Well, not necessarily.
Yeah.
I'm like 6 weeks there because they didn't turn the device on until 2 weeks post-op. But.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. That's true. So more like halfway there.
So when will you know if this thing has worked?
They won't give me a definite answer until they have a bigger idea of the logs and how the device has been working thus far. So probably 6 months down the road, at least, at the very, very least. At most, a year and a half.
Wow, that's a long time.
It is. Very long time. Not as long as the battery lasts, but you know it is.
Yeah, but the battery doesn't last very long, though.
It's supposed to be between 5 and 10 years.
Yeah, that's not very long.
It's longer than a cell phone battery, for goodness sake. Cell phone batteries last half a day, if you're lucky. Unless it's a Nokia brick phone, like those 3310s. Those would last like 36 hours.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Those brick phones, the Nokia brick phones that people used to throw on the ground and try to break, their batteries would last like 4 days.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're Googling the Nokia 3310, aren't you? Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh.
Light bulb.
So what in this next month are you looking forward to in regards to this? Like, is it just more 2-week appointments, or do you have anything more, or?
My next appointment is on Tuesday, actually. I gotta go in and see my doctor again. And then on Friday will be my first time flying with this device in. So I'm kind of half looking forward to that and half not, because I have to deal with TSA. And I have to show them my little card and say, hey, medical device, you got to pat me down. I can't go through the metal detector. So that's going to be kind of scary and fun at the same time because I have to deal with them.
Show us your new accessory.
My new accessory. So my medical bracelet's on the same arm as my watch at the moment. So there's the turtle, and there's the medical side of it. And I don't know if you can see it, but my name and stuff is
Tell us why you got a turtle.
Because it was the only bracelet I liked. I don't know. It had the turquoise beady.
Really? I thought you had a thing for turtles.
I mean, I like turtles too. It was a plus, an advantage of having it. But I really like the turquoise beads that are on here, and it's not like flashy, and it's not huge, and I can fit it next to my watch without it looking too crazy. And I can have this watch on instead if I really wanted to, and it doesn't stand out either. So, we're pushing 11 minutes here, Susanna.
I was going to say, anything else you'd like to add?
Not that I can think of. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and for putting up with us again. And then I'll probably give an update in probably a month. I don't know. Whatever you guys want. I have been slacking on my updates because nothing has really been exciting or new. So, woohoo! Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!